I remember I was listening to the Revelation song, and there was a part of that song where I saw, basically Christ, the man of God, rise up out of the sea, and then from that, it was like it was a lot happening in a short amount of time, but history was playing out before my eyes up until the point where she talks of the song sings, the lyrics talk about the death of Christ. But at that moment, it's when the singer sings the long note. It was up until that point that I saw the history of man. And then from that point, something else was coming forth. And it was at that, high peak of the song that I saw the man of Christ rising out of the sea and then begin to direct as like an what are they called? I don't remember.
Doctor.
As a director, the rest of history.
Conductor.
Yes, a conductor. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
No, it's okay.
Only got half the word there.
Joking with you.
Yeah.
Get it right.
So, yeah. But I mean, it was like the course of history was changed. And it was under the direction of this corporate body.
Wow, what a powerful vision.
And that's something that's been, the Lord has further unfolded to me as He's brought that particular vision back into memory. And, we're in the day where God is raising up that corporate body out of the midst of mankind. And it will be as glorious as I cannot even emotionally express to you that I saw it in that vision. Visions have a way of really carrying you off.
Yeah.
In every realm.
Yeah.
So along that line, maybe I will have Elijah, if you want to come over.
Please.
I'm gonna pull up your vision so you can read it if you want to. I had him write it down last night. So come over this way. And if you want to give any context to that, you can. You did summon what you wrote, so however you want to share that.
I did what?
If you want to give any further explanation, you can do that.
Oh, okay.
I know that you did that a little bit in what you wrote. So
yeah, the vision I had was called The Lord's Return.
And when was this?
I wrote the date on here.
Okay.
This was on not yesterday. It was the Monday before last Monday. So
okay, about a week ago.
Yeah, about a week ago. On Monday,
I give him a hard time during the day. I remember. I'm joking. Yeah. Go ahead.
On Monday, 11/9/2020, I had a vision/experience. So me and my siblings were coming home from our Monday school at the studio, and a song was put on. Now, this song has always been somewhat meaningful to me. It was from, have you guys ever seen that movie called Oblivion? It has
Tom Cruise.
Yeah. It has that.
Yeah.
It's a song from that one. So.
Oh.
So it was one of the songs called there. I think it's called Jack's Dream or something. So. So when this song started to play, I was taken out of my earthly mind, and a vision started to form. At first, I noticed I was no longer in the same car, and I was in a completely different place. I was driving along a large field that was close to a large city. So as I look out the window, I see the clouds start to form in the sky. Also, the song I was playing in the car was playing perfectly throughout the entire vision. So as the clouds started forming, a great pillar pure light and cloud came crashing down on the field. The amazing thing about this pillar is that though it was indeed full of mighty power, it came with a sort of gentleness. But in the vision, I knew what was taking place. This is where the return of the Lord. So tears and awe, I watched as the Lord himself ascended down from heaven in this pillar of light and cloud and come out with open arms towards me. Then the song ended and I found myself back in the car driving home.
Wow.
There was a detail that you mentioned to me last night that's not in here, and that was that the city was coming down.
Oh.
As well. You mentioned the heavenly city in the cloud.
Is that right?
Well, I don't. I think I was mentioning the city that was there, and it was coming down onto the city.
Oh, okay.
No, that's a topic I mentioned on Tuesday morning. So I think it's talking the city from above. So that's the host of the Lord. Jacob landed everything the host of the Lord, so finally the reality is God come dwell with man, basically. So his people rather. So well, thank you, Elijah. That is so powerful, so encouraging. We thank you for that. So yeah.